condição, pelo menos dessa vez, Marcelo. Ah, ele
E
sabe.
aí?
Eu vou calar. Eu vou calar, não vai calar. Não vai calar.
Listen.
E aí,
Listen, aperta no R,
tá aqui o time
R2.
do LeBron, hã?
Aperta R2.
Ui, o time do LeBron tava aí.
Listen, é R1 até R1, desculpa.
Ó, tá aqui o time do LeBron, eu vou escolher mais o quê?
Ui, essa porra, olha só embaixo. Isso é All-Star de 2010,
Ah,
ui. Isso é um
calma.
time. Vai,
Ah, Mercedes Batuteira. Se fosse no FIFA, deixava você meter o time dos All-Stars.
vai.
Yeah, bem gato,
Yeah, tá
bem
aí o
gato.
time do LeBron. Recua. Ai, meu Deus.
Chefe, muito distante, vou meter esse time, você é maluco, ok? Muito distante. Ui, deixa eu meter os All-Stars. E porra, eu não jogo NBA. Deixa eu mandar o link da live. Ui, vamos jogar esse time igual, é?
Não, listen. Oh.
Ah não, mas você é bruxo. E eu não jogo isso, você que me dá mesmo time podre. Você não tem
Ui,
consideração,
escolhe
ui.
o teu time, escolhe, ui.
Ah, estás a ver, né, Marcelo?
Marcelo não disse. Marcelo não queria te dar time. Não falaste
Posso
não.
meter esse time?
Esse time não coisa. Esse time é All-Star. É time do
Ui,
Curry.
porra.
Lá em cima. Você já passou todos os times do NBA. Vai, tá aí times da NBA, vai.
Ui, o time que você deve me dar. O time que queres me dar foi o que ele meteu, não do Kevin Durant e do Stephen Curry.
Aqui não tem Kevin Durant no meu time.
Qual é
Aqui
o
não
time que
tem
queres me
Kevin
dar?
Durant no meu time.
Brooklyn Nets.
Vai.
Tá
Tá
aqui,
aí,
tá aqui, tá
recua.
aqui. Cheio, muito distante, ui. Vai, aperta a bola, ui. Xixi. Mas você não pode ter medo, isso é todo jogo você vai
Tu
a me
jogou
fazer
como
meter
só
time
pra
aqui.
jogar carreira? Eu nunca joguei, eu ainda não joguei esse mambo. De time da NBA.
Ah. De química difícil, cara. Olha, de química difícil. Esse fala muito rápido, é? Olha, de química difícil. Olha, de química difícil.
It's a West versus East contest here in Brooklyn as the Nets play one at home. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Here's Wiggins. Got it. Good job in the low post. And Doris, the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to under the rest of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot of...
Marcelo, já mandei lá. Boa. Não se na na ni na won't see na na mi na won't see.
winning this basketball game. Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Here's KD. Count it.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover guy.
Here's Golden State. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul.
Wait. Solo sa pito que falta na kanina joga.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Shot from the wing. That misses off the back. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And so just over a minute and a half played. Poked away. Mills with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Not paying attention to detail right there. Patty Mills swiping at the basketball, creating the fast break chance.
Hey, esa falha mais.
The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Oh, ninguém tá lá. Porra.
Bucket is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
A shot's good from Irving.
From KD.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Now here's Curry. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitutions on the court.
Knocked away. Curry with the steal to the inside. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
And one of the many special things about Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
To the paint. Here's Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Harris. Curry on the wing. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Poole. Sharp. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Poole with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
First personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar.
And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Hey, that's down.
Here's Sharp. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Wiseman.
Hey,
and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
The big 15 for the Nets, but Doris' depth has been a concern.
Yes, but Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. The organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
That one wide left.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The 3 from Poole. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. In the quarter to close with a 7-point.
13. The Warriors. 20.
Qui, tornar fazendo muito barulho. Sim.
Ui, deixa que meter coisa. Vai aí no som e dispositivo.
Vem no
a saída, saída para os fones de ouvido.
Ah.
Para sair pro barulho da música do jogo sair.
Yeah.
And if you're just joining us, we've played one quarter in this one.
Vai demorar o áudio vou demorar o que? O áudio do jogo, falar no jogo.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Pass to Claxton. Right at the free throw line. Warriors with the rebound. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitutions.
Nets on defense. They trail by 7. Down low. Green.
Draymond Green.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Green's got the first basket of the 2nd quarter for the Warriors.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
And that one's good. Simmons. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
No clue where that pass was going. That is
Warriors leading by 7. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiseman's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. That's his first foul. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And the Warriors with possession here. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure.
Quadrado só deve apertar. Quadrado só deve apertar quando estás frente ao meu jogador E a bola tá vulnerável, Will. Um jogador tá batendo a bola sempre.
What that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Curry. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. 6 to shoot. And so they choose to intentionally foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint. Wow, what, do you have something in his eye on that
shot? And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Shots good by Mills. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Curry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I think it might surprise people that Joe Harris does not mind contact on the interior. That's a nice shot. Wow.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done, you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size. We've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
So it's the Warriors now.
Da frente, preto de merda.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Sharp. And that one is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Poole. And he comes up with the deuce. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
It's tipped. And he commits the intentional foul.
He's the last guy you want to put on the line. He can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Good on the second free throw. Nets trail by 9. Here's Sharp. Knocks it loose. Second shot opportunity. And it's in there. Sharp's got 8 points.
boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Poole. 9 points in the game so far. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And so we wrap up the first quarter.
Your next 29.
Tá bom, falar aquele sozinho, um boneco, com uma
And we hope you enjoyed the
vista.
broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
Give a big round of applause for your next U10 team.
Posicionar-se.
KD looking around. From the arc. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup for your next. Ben Simmons.
Outside Curry. To the middle. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Warriors lead by 11.
You won't see many better finishes than that. Goes under the bucket, takes the defender completely out of the play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Claxton. No points in the game yet. And then Durant with the dunk.
How about the explosiveness from Kevin Durant? What injury? Forget about that, folks. Up and off his feet.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. The Nets making a switch here.
Now, into the lineup for your next.
Here's Curry. And yes, it's good.
E se não falha?
Curry's got 6.
Wow, that's a tough finish from Stephen Curry. Don't let the frame fool you, folks. He can do that.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
14 foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Curry wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
That's passing around. Green with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
From deep three-point range, another three for Golden State.
Curry has been such a consistent offensive force in the league. This guy has got everything working right now.
A second chance effort. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Okay.
Here's Claxton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Moses Moody.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line. Nicholas Claxton.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Warriors leading by 17. It's Curry outside. O'Neal with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
And here are the Warriors now. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Curry outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Claxton. Makes it off the glass.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pass to Curry. And here's Sharp. Warren with the ball. Now Green defending. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Now into the line for your next. Ben Simmons.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry deciding where to go with it. Rebounded by the Nets.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Simmons. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Inside. And now they decide to foul intentionally. This is his first free throw of the game.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Shooting 2.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 15. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Poole. Back to Wiggins. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Andrew Wiggins.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors.
You're next.
He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 17. Here's DiVincenzo. Plays it up and banks it in. DiVincenzo's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. And here's Irving to the wing on the left.
Out of bounds.
And stolen by DiVincenzo.
Coming onto the floor for your Knicks.
And here are the Nets.
Nicholas Claxton.
Warriors with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Tenta ganhar um modo, vamos botar lá no fundo, mas só tem que trocar de jogador aqui.
Thompson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Outside Irving. That one drops for him.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. That one from long range.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
Durant just inside the line. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Well, Curry, despite his sprain, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
No, ele manda vir com uma neve.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, you love to watch Draymond Green work on the defensive end. His activity seems to create opportunities for his teammates.
It's Curry outside. And it's Irving with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Sei, bruxo.
And it's Sharp missing. And it's the Warriors ball. Bringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Moody. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession.
Golden State basketball. Warriors substitution. JaMychal Green.
Now, here's Moody. And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Here's Jerome. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
So it's Brooklyn now.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Sumner. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Jerome. Here's Green. To Kuminga. Now, here's Moody. Another shot. That's tipped. And he gets it back. On the clock. No luck, they battle on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Lamb with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Here's Sumner. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Sharp. And again, it's the next missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Edmund Sumner is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. On the situation in effect, so he'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he ends up missing both free throws. Here we go. Thomas, no good. Here's Golden State. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. It's good.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up for Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our team.
Essa mãe namora. Que eu vi não, a mulher mesmo não presta. O estado dela é só namorado, amo namorado, mas está ali traiu.
Tá te trair?
Não, estou a fazer live.
Ela tá te trair?
Calma.
Polícia não.
Oh, a Emerson não me chateia.